All right, everyone, welcome back into another NFL props video. We currently have two really good prop bets here on PrizePicks I'll be touching on for this video. Now, I had already done a deep dive video, guys, covering all my favorite prop bets and really just breaking down the slate for you. If you want to check that out, go ahead and check that out. That'll be more of a deep dive. This video, I'll just be touching on those two really good prop bets that we have. And so with that, let's go ahead and get into it. And so the bet is going to be looking at Dallas Goedert to get over 4.5 receptions. Now, yes, this does kind of contradict what I told you guys to do earlier on in that deep dive video where we were getting him at 5 receptions. Now I was telling you guys we should be betting the under here because chances are he'll only get to 5 receptions, but that's really going to be the projection for him. Dallas Goedert is to get to around 5 receptions. And obviously the reason that makes it a good bet is because Vegas is telling us that he does have a good chance to get the over. So this bet has a 54% likelihood to get the over 4.5 receptions. Again, I think we should be banking on 5 receptions there. I don't think we should be banking on more, but he does get the best matchup really for all the Philadelphia Eagles pass catchers here. Let's go ahead and jump on into the second and really the only other good bet that we have on the slate here as well. And so the second good prop bet that we have is actually going to be Noah Gray to get over 3 for his fantasy score. We're just looking at the data points that we have here, guys. So he is likely to get at least 1 reception. And you look at the receiving yards set at 12.5. That kind of tells us that just naturally speaking, his line should be at about 2.25 for his fantasy score. But that's not really banking in anything for a touchdown. His early line was actually 1.5 receptions. And so if you give him that, he's basically right at 3 for a fantasy score. 2 targets as well. If he does get 2 receptions and is able to convert that into 2 receptions, obviously he's going to be able to get the over there. The biggest issue with Noah Gray is whether or not he's going to be the player that's getting the snaps. We have seen most of the season he has been a player that's been getting around 50% of the snaps. It really just depends on how the Chiefs go about attacking in this offense. Will it be with Noah Gray? You know, a lot of 12 personnel, maybe even 13 personnel, probably not 13 personnel, but a lot of 12 personnel. And if this game does end up being more of a shootout, I could actually see that benefiting Noah Gray. The thing with him is they have done a few design plays to him throughout the year. And so I do think we can, I don't want to say lock in a reception, but it does feel like we can almost ensure that we are going to get a reception. It's just getting that extra reception there. And this is actually the best bet on the board for this game. Now, do I really love this one? No, but at the same time, the day is telling us to do it. The projection data likes it. The average sportsbook line would have him closer to about 3.7 for his fantasy score. So all in all, I'm okay with taking that prop bet there because we are getting those 2 good prop bets. Now, we are getting another decent prop bet that I think is worth calling out here as well. And that's going to be Josh Sweat to get under 2.5 tackles and assists, about a 53.4% likelihood to hit. So obviously we're starting to get down on the list here in terms of good bets that we have. It's actually funny that PrizePicks has given us that prop bet. Typically, they don't give us tackles and assists prop bets. Was only exclusive on Underdog. So because it's the Super Bowl, guys, we are seeing both sites. They're giving us a bunch of prop bets. I mean, look at the list of prop bets that we have here for the Super Bowl. Just because we're getting them doesn't mean that you should be betting on them, just as an FYI. I would stick to the normal prop bets that we are getting. Sure, it's fun that we have those all, but let's not go crazy with it. And I do want to call it, guys, that if you are someone that does still have this Patrick Mahomes free square available, take advantage of it. We should be taking advantage of those. And we also are getting Underdog with a promo code as well. Sorry, not promo code, promo there as well. It's a no sweat token for you guys. So you'll get your entry fee back. It'll be a bonus credit for you guys. So you have to use that bonus credit there. And speaking of the Underdog promo, just make sure to use the promo code if you guys have never done so before. Use the promo code 925 to get a 50% deposit match. Take advantage of that, guys. And actually for PrizePicks, if you want to use the promo code there for 905 as well, the number 9TO5, I'll give you guys $50 instantly when you use your first $5. Take advantage of both of those. Easy way to help out the channel. Another easy way to help out the channel is just leave a like on the video, guys. Get the video to 100 likes. That'd be awesome. And so let's jump back into the board. I do want to call it Xavier Worthy is now favored to get under 5.5 receptions. That was actually a bet that I looked earlier on in the week. And I still don't mind it on Underdog where you are going to get paid out a little bit more for that. I do think that the targets are going to be there for him. It's just whether or not he can get those over receptions. And then from there, we really aren't getting any other good PrizePicks prop bets. No need to force prop bets in there, guys. Getting a lot of decent college basketball and NBA prop bets during the week, so no need to go crazy with it. I know people want to get exposure to the slate and have fun watching it, but that's just it. Have fun watching it. Don't force bets just to force bets. I'll show you guys Underdog real quick. And so looking at the board here for Underdog, we're going to notice that we really are not getting any other good prop bets for Underdog. So I'm still kind of holding out on that no sweat token that we currently have because I want to wait and see if we are going to get better prop bets, maybe by lineup lock. I doubt it, but we are still seeing Jalen Hurts, and I say still because we saw at 8 days ago, and I made that video, his fantasy score prop line difference was a big difference there. And looking at it right now, his under 21.65 on Underdog is currently the best bet, and I would agree with that. Like, I think the PrizePicks line is much more in line with what it should be. The average sportsbook line would have it at 19.3 or so. The projection data likes that more at 19. So yes, that currently is the best Underdog bet. We should be using that there. And then Isaiah Pacheco, will he be involved? Is the biggest question mark. Obviously having that extra week to get even more healthy for Pacheco is huge, but he has looked bad. And so with that, will it be Kareem Hunt? These unders do not correlate, so do not pair them together. If Kareem Hunt is having a good game, that means Isaiah Pacheco is not going to have a good game, and vice versa. From there, the question of the week is, will the Chiefs be able to stop Saquon Barkley? Will they sell out to stop the run potentially? I don't know the answer to that question. Anyone that's telling you guys that, they're lying to you. It's going to be a fun game because of that. And one of the reasons why I'm holding out a little bit more is I want to see if we are going to get any good tackles and assist prop bets. Right now, we are not. I think we might get those maybe tomorrow. We'll see. But currently, the best bet, Jalen Hurts under his fantasy score. I feel fine running that up there. All right, guys, so we are about to get into the 9 to 5 bet of the day here. But first, I just want to give a quick thank you to everyone that has joined the channel throughout the NFL season. It was a fine season, really not as good as I would have liked. Only 32.5 units of profit throughout the whole year, a little bit down. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed in that. That's pretty bad for what I want to be doing. But 60% of the bets ended up hitting, so that was pretty good. And that's bets in the slip. So, decent year in that regard. We had a bunch of 7 out of 8 slips on Underdog, which was very, very tilting there. Again, the Nick Chubb touchdown his first week back still is living rent free in my head, where the Cleveland Browns staff went out of their way to give him a touchdown, which then ruined our 7 out of 8 slip, which obviously would have been awesome. But solid year, good playoffs thus far. Let's get into that bet slip. And so, yes, guys, the bet slip is pretty simple here. Dallas Goedert to get over 4.5 receptions. Noah Gray to get over 3 for his fantasy score. Those are currently the best prop bets. Now, I do want to call it that, yes, the public money coming in does really change the likelihood, the true likelihood, I would say, of bets today, because the public money is flooding in a little bit more. That means that the sportsbooks have to adjust their data from that. And so, because of that, I wouldn't be surprised if we get more quote-unquote good bets. Maybe right before the game starts. But that's what we're looking at right now, guys. Appreciate you being here. Good luck with all your bets for the Super Bowl. Make sure to give a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys have not done so, because we do have a lot of NBA coverage. College basketball has been hitting pretty well here as well. MLB's right around the corner, so be on the lookout for all that stuff. Thank you guys for watching. Good luck, and as always, let's get cashing.